Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Leadership with a Twist of Sky. Let's drink to that. No surprise here. Boris, this is messed up. Cream, honey, thank you. What about the coffee? See, listen, for those of you who are helping me find a new butler, I'm very, very thankful. Today, I'd like to talk to you about preparation meets opportunity. What do I mean by that? Well, whether it's in your personal life or in business, when you're wanting to go from here to here, you've got to prepare for that so that when the opportunity comes, you'll be at your very, very best. A funny way of thinking about that, if you like the Pink Panther movies, you might remember that Inspector Clouseau had a nemesis. His name was Kato. He was his housekeeper, but he was also supposed to be charged with attacking Inspector Clouseau anytime he entered the house. And he had to hide, and it was always supposed to be a surprise. And you might remember from some of the films, they tore the place up. It was hilarious. But it was Inspector Clouseau's way of staying prepared at all times for any type of thing that might come at him. Hey, I got a funny joke for you. There was this salesman who was going door to door, and he came upon a house, and there was a little boy sitting on the front steps. And he turned to the little boy, and he said, "Say, is your mother home?" And the boy says, "Yes, sir, she sure is." He proceeds up to the steps, knocks on the door. Nobody comes. Waits for a few moments. Knocks on the door again. Nobody comes. He turns to the boy, and he says, "Hey, I thought that you said your mother was home." And he said, "She is, but I don't live here." Has that ever happened to you? Let's talk more about preparation meets opportunity. My best example of that is from legendary basketball coach John Wooden. Perhaps you've heard of him. He coached the UCLA Bruins, among other teams. During his tenure at the Bruins, his teams won 10 NCAA championships. Not one, not two, not three, not five, but 10. And at one point, they won 7 in a row. No team has ever come close to that. In fact, his teams won 88 consecutive basketball games, nearly 3 years' worth of winnings in a row. Unparalleled, never been done. What was the secret? Coach Wooden said, preparation meeting opportunity. What did that look like? Well, if you Google John Wooden, you look up his practices, you'll find them to be very, very simple and yet very profound. You'll see his players shooting without even a basketball in their hands, dribbling with no basketball, learning to dribble with the right hand, then the left hand. Everyone had to learn the same skills over and over and over. Free throw after free throw. How to tie their shoes the same. How to dress professionally. He was preparing them for when they were going to speak and engage as well as play all the time. They were always preparing. And he said that when he got to the game, it was really easy. He simply sat on the bench and watched them play. And they did the rest. Again, 88 games in a row at one point. Remarkable. Hey, I've got something else, a little tool that I want to encourage you to grab a hold of that will help you with your preparation. If you go to fullfocusplanner.com, you'll find a new tool that I've just gotten and I love it. It's put out by Michael Hyatt. You can sign up for it and get on the waiting list and let the magic happen. Hey, if you like what you hear here, please don't be stingy. Share this video or talk about it with somebody else. Until next week, I hope you'll go and visit me at skystreety.com. Have a great day. Enjoy it like a 24-hour gift card. I can't wait to talk to you next week. And Boris, how about some coffee, please? Cheers.